the world did this thrifting treasure hunting begin?
I guess it actually started years ago. I've always been a bargain hunter at retail stores, but I didn't routinely shop garage sales or estate sales or at thrift shops. When my dad, your great-grandfather, retired from the Postal Service, one of his hobbies was shopping estate sales. I suspect he developed a curiosity as he walked his route. He picked up all sorts of things, oddball things. You could say he had eclectic taste. On the other end of the spectrum, my mother loved the pretty things. Old glass, depression glass. She'd even set up a booth in an antique store at one point. My dad passed away in late 2019. In late 2020, she opted to downsize from our family home. And it left a trove of valuables, both sentimental and monetary. I volunteered to try to sell things online, which was actually a bizarre notion since I had no social media presence. And as well, you know, I'm not someone who just jumps into things blindly. So I started researching. I watched YouTube videos detailing how to sell on eBay. What I didn't expect to learn was how people stroll into Goodwill and other thrift shops and routinely find things that can be resold for profit. And I had to prove it to myself. I had to prove it could happen in our area. I remember the first trip. I'd watched enough videos that I spotted a jewel. It was a Blanco bowl and it was purple, and I bought it for myself. As I continued to practice going in and looking for things, I felt much more comfortable with the strategy of learning to resell with things I'd picked up inexpensively rather than with my mother's collection. At first, I only bought things that I could keep or that I could give to your parents or you grandkids. I finally took the plunge and purchased an item that I had zero interest in. By this point, I'd noticed many of my trips were jaunts in and out of a Goodwill with a grandchild in tow, most often Penny, Jet, and Trip, the three youngest ones. The trips had become treasure hunts. It was fun, it was exhilarating, and it was the different experience with each one. Not so coincidentally, since I believe God has a plan and He nudges us to follow it, Aiden, you were showing an interest in videography. It seemed to be a practical marriage. Since Amber is a professional photographer, Lainey, you've had a camera in your face since birth. We could video the process, learn along the way, and let you grandkids reap the rewards. Whether those rewards are monetary or life experience or work skills. And now the name Foraging Kitz has emerged. Each one of you has a kit or a baby animal mascot, and as our little artist, Penny's developing the images. Our motto, Thrifting and Thriving, or TNT, is a nod to my dad and the family business of fireworks distribution that we ran on the side for decades. The youngest, Trip, he coined our slogan, "Let's go find treasure!" But every business needs quality control, and Jet Connor keeps us in check. Hey Jet, you want to go find treasure with me tomorrow?
No,
Why?
because it's not treasure.
Well, what's treasure?
Gold, diamonds, and jewels.
Well, what is it I find then?
All stuff that people collect.
We hope you'll come along with us on this venture. If there's old stuff you collect, let us know. We'll be happy to forage for you as we go find treasure.